to be talking about my new VS Racing 7875 cast wheel turbocharger. I know a lot of people have a lot of questions about, especially about the exhaust housing for it being a 125, whereas most stuff is like a 91, 10, 11 in these small frames. And people have even more questions about going from the most commonly used turbo in an LS application, the eBay Gt45. So I went from a Gt45 to this cast 7875. It's a Gen 2, so it's the new style VS Racing turbo. It's not the old style smaller compressor cover. Like I said, cast wheel, but it's there. It's called a quote-unquote special build that they had on sale for $359, I think, shipped. And people are a little scared of it because it's a 125 as opposed to everything else being a smaller exhaust housing ratio. And my truck, I haven't really gone rambling about what's in my truck currently, but it's a hold on here, I gotta get this hill. There we go. It's a 86 C10 with a Gen 3.5, basically 5.3. So it's essentially it's an LM7, but it's got a Gen 4 bottom end. So it's got the better rods, floating wrist pins, and the pistons, stuff like that. It's really your run of the line build. It's got the I think it's WS6 store MLS heavy duty head gaskets. It's got Pack Racing 12/18 springs. Elgin SS2 cam, so 585 on both sides. Don't quote me on the lobe separation angle. I think it's 112. Pretty much the most commonly used stuff that guys use on their LS swaps. So, a lot of people are scared that on a 4.8 or a 5.3, this turbo, is like a little difficult to be streetable, which I totally disagree with that. This turbo is faster. I'll get to some rolling videos and show you how, quick it lights, but I mean, this thing comes up on boost just as fast, if not faster, than that Gt45 did. I'd say it's because it's a little better quality turbocharger than a Gt45. I feel like the manufacturing's like a little better. It's definitely built better. It's more efficient than the Gt45. So I feel like that has a lot to do with it. But like I said, a lot of people are scared because it's a 125 housing. But I don't see any difference. If not, it's better. And you really can't go wrong with a bigger exhaust ratio, as long as you have a good exhaust wheel to go with it. This is only a 75 mil, obviously, exhaust wheel. It's not huge, so I mean, it's kind of, people don't like to use it on a smaller motor, like a 6-liter. Obviously, a 6-liter, that's actually, like, in my opinion, on the small side of a turbocharger for a 6-liter. That's like a Gen 2 7875 is like the perfect street turbo for a 6-liter, in my opinion. It's almost inefficient. A 6-liter can move a lot of air. But honestly, with this 5.3, this truck weighs 4,000 pounds. It's got 373 gears, 28-inch, radial, just a straight radial tire. A 275 60/15. and it's a turbo 350 automatic, you know, all built up, bunch of goodies in it from my trans guy. It's got a Ryan Chan's 3500 stall converter, obviously non-lockup. So it's by no means a light truck, you know, but I'm on 10.5 pounds right now, and it's like I said, I'll get to some rolling videos, but I mean, this thing will, you know, will lay will lay 11s for, I mean, basically as long as you put your foot to the rug, even on just 10.5 pounds, which, you know, I doubt it can't be any more than 550 horsepower to the tires. It's only a pump 93, 14 degrees of timing at the bottom of the timing map, you know. So I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's not on ethanol. It's not, you know, big PSI. You know, it's pretty much a street setup budget. It's on a stock P59 computer and everything. So, but yeah, enough of my talking. Let's get to the rolling videos. All right, so we'll go second gear from about a 40 roll. See what this thing can do. I was second and a third, and I mean, I was at the top of I was getting to the rev limiter in third. Holy fucking shit, this thing's a fucking rocket ship. Wow, Jesus, I honestly wasn't even expecting that much out of it on that roll, because we were kind of going downhill there. Holy fuck, excuse my language. YouTube's not gonna like that. So that's the first one. Alright, so I figure I'll do a little, I won't brake boost or anything, I'll just show you how it lights doing a regular burnout. I'll start first, grab second, show you guys what it looks like, feels like. So, in conclusion to this video, the only complaint I say I have about this 7875 is, it might sound stupid, but to me, you know, it's not a deal breaker, but it does bother me. The turbo is very, very quiet, super quiet. Like, if you look at a Gt45, it has like an anti-surge ring around the compressor wheel where it lets air in above that ring and below it, so it kind of like, there's more turbulence going on, so the turbo makes a lot more noise when it's on, where, you know, even when it's not end boost, it sounds like you're driving like a, you know, like a semi truck. It's just always whistling like a, you know, like a son of a gun. Which, you know, obviously, who doesn't want, you know, turbo noises all the time, you know? This turbo, you know, when it comes up on boost hard, you can hear it, obviously. You know, that's prevalent, but when you're cruising around, it doesn't make the same noise that the Gt45 did, which, like I said, it's not a deal breaker, but, you know, stuff like that, you know, it definitely drives you nuts. But I know they make a, I want to say VS Racing makes another compressor cover, compressor housing that you can buy for these turbos. I don't know if, I'm not sure if you can do it for these cast special build 7075s, but I know you can buy a, I want to say it's like a, don't quote me because I didn't really look into it a whole heck of a lot, but it's called like a T51R mod. I don't know if that's something to do with the compressor wheel or that's like part of the compressor housing, but they sell a compressor housing that has that anti-surge ring on it, and it just, the thing, supposedly when you buy that compressor housing, the turbo just becomes wildly, incredibly loud from what I've been told. But I don't know if that's like a wheel and a compressor cover. I don't know if you get that as a kit, but I see people selling compressor covers, stock polished compressor covers off of their 78, 75s because they went with that compressor cover. So it'd be kind of cool to get that, but I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I paid $359 for this turbo, and it's incredibly powerful, and it, you know, on 10.5 pounds, like I said, I mean, the only reason why it stopped burning out is because I let off the throttle. I mean, it's absolutely insane. You know, and the bigger exhaust ratio on the exhaust housing, I mean, that really just helps with back pressure, you know. That's only going to benefit you on the top end, you know, it'll move more air. So, but yeah, so that's about going to do it. I don't want to make this video too long because I'm probably going to end up taking excuse me, I guess I'm doing that. Probably end up taking, I'm sure, a whole day to upload it. I hope not, but so there's my review of it. Like I said, it was the Gen 2 cast wheel special build, they call it on VS Racing's website. It was on sale. I don't know if it is anymore or not, but yeah, incredible turbo. Don't be afraid to put it on a 5.3. Maybe on a 4.8, probably be a little nervous, but I don't see any issues with it. Like I said, it's as good, spool's as good, if not better, than my Gt45 did. So, but that's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do what you gotta do, tell your friends. You know, it helps me out. I really like to see this channel grow. You know, I'm only editing on my iPhone and stuff, so I'm just kind of working with what I got. But, you know, if you like it, share it, subscribe to me, I'd appreciate it. You know, I don't even care if you don't watch the videos, just subscribe. You know, it helps a lot. So, alright guys, I appreciate it. Thank you.